video of another day where I'm going to show you something that you can do to be a blessing to somebody else. And seriously, if you've never done this, then you have to go out and do it. Typically, many of us do just to be a blessing to somebody else. So this particular friend of mine just had major surgery. And so a lot of other homeschool moms, because I'm in a homeschool group, set up this wonderful meal train for her that I am participating in, that her church family is participating in, just to be a blessing to her, to take one less thing off of her plate to have to deal with and worry about right now. And so that is what we're doing today. I'm gonna invite you in, you can see what we're cooking, and then we're gonna go deliver that to her. Now I say that they're a family of foodies because they actually have quite a few food allergies. One of those is being dairy and gluten, pineapple, strawberries, and some other things. Now I do have a little bit of cheese that's going in some things. One of the things is goat cheese, which I know that they can have. And then the other thing is like a Parmesan, and I'm really just leaving that on the side in the back. I'm not going to mix it into the food. That way the people who have that allergy won't have to put any in, but the ones who don't can go ahead and use it if they desire to on top of their soup. Every time I go over there, they have something unique and special that they've created and cooked, and it's always so tasty. And in fact, my daughter, one of my daughter's very good friends, who is 10 years old, has her own little food blog. And so I just really wanted to make something that I knew they would love and that hopefully will impress them and be fit for their palates. So I'm not typically great on timing everything perfectly, but we have 3 different things that we're going to go ahead and make for them. And so hopefully my timing works out and then they'll all get done close to the same time. So the main dish I'm making is actually a mushroom and wild rice soup. Now 2 of the things that they put on their likes list was soup and rice. And so hopefully if we combine those 2 things, we'll be set. And mushrooms were not on their don't like list. So hopefully they like mushrooms, because I know a lot of people don't like them, but I personally do, and since it wasn't on the list, I'm figuring we're safe. The other thing I'm going to be making is little pastries that are gonna have goat cheese and honey and a little bit of thyme on top. And so I'm gonna go ahead and make those because I think it'll pair really nicely with the soup that we've got. And then also I'm gonna be making these roasted peaches, and I've got a coconut whipped cream that they can put on top of those. So here I just cut up a yellow onion, and these are just baby bella mushrooms, and they're almost the color we want. We just wanted a little bit more golden color, and so I'm just going to saute these a little bit longer. This is smelling really good right now, and what you want to happen is you want the juices to release and then reabsorb again to kind of let you know that it is done. And then we're just going to set this aside, and then we're going to saute our carrots and our celery and throw in some fresh garlic and saute those things together. So I know this might be a little unconventional, but I actually like to add a little bit of fresh ginger to mine. I just think that adds a little bit of dimension, plus I really like ginger, so I'm adding just a little bit into the soup. I'm telling you that ginger really just carries the aroma to a whole new level. Really brings it up. Once your carrots and celery and everything is pretty tender, then you're going to put in your broth, your chicken broth, your mushroom mixture, your wild rice that you should have cooked and ready, and also some chicken. I just did my chicken in my crock pot this morning. That way it would be easy to shred and ready to go, but you could also easily use a rotisserie chicken. So we're kind of just gonna let this simmer as we move on to the peaches and the pastries. So I already chopped up all of my peaches, and we really just want to saute the bottoms of them. So we want our pan to be really, really hot, and we want to saute some butter in there and sprinkle it with cinnamon, so that way when you lay your peaches down, they're gonna have that glaze of cinnamon and butter. And Lael's gonna be our helper, right, Lael? She wants to make the sweet stuff. So Lael's over here. What are you doing, Lael?
I'm cutting out these little circles of this puff pastry dough. Oh no.
Puff pastry dough, yep. That's okay. It's okay, babe.
Oh, I need to shit.
No, this doesn't matter. It's these that we need.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's an okay circle.
Yeah, it's good. We're just using a little cup to cut them out.
It makes good circles.
Nice. Well, you guys missed me cooking the peaches because I kept getting phone calls and I couldn't stop them from cooking because I actually have to go deliver this today. So I am on a bit of a time crunch. But there they are. It's just butter, cinnamon, vanilla, and honey. And then I used a little bit of stevia just to help sweeten it up a little bit more. Lael's gonna taste test it for me. Tell me. And then we have coconut whipped cream for them to put on top.
Good. It's really good.
Really good. Our soup is looking good. I did add a little bit of almond milk just to give it that lighter color. But yeah, that's it. And then our puff pastries are the last thing. We're just waiting for those to get finished in there. And then our peaches, of course, then they can put the coconut whipped cream on those. And then I just bought this cheese. That way I can just give it to them. And then if they can have the cheese, then they can go ahead and put it on. Otherwise, they can just omit it. And I'm even going to give them, so I'm going to go ahead and give them some of this goat cheese as well, because then maybe they can put that in their soup even if they want to. So this is what we got going so far. And I'm just trying to hurry up. Working on a bit of a time crunch now. Isn't that how it always goes?
Like if this were on the baking show, they would.
Lael's gonna be my taste tester.
Are they hot?
They might be.
That's fair. It's really good.
Getting
it's crumbly.
the honey. Are you getting the honey? The thyme. A little bit of thyme on there. And the goat cheese.
I can taste the thyme a little bit. Yeah. I get the goat cheese.
Okay, good. Now doing that, we need to get the it'll fit in this bowl just a little bit. That should help stabilize it a bit, keep it warm. Okay, so we're done cooking and we're ready and off to deliver our meal. Hey you guys, so we're home. I actually forgot to vlog us going up to her house and giving her all of our things, but we did it. That might have been awkward to do anyways, to vlog that part.
Yeah.
But it was good, and we were able to help her bring in some groceries and stuff that got delivered. She had a delivery the same time we were there, and she can't carry anything heavy, so it kind of worked out because we were able to help her with that. And yeah, now we're gonna make some pastries for us because we weren't able to keep any, and Lael wants to eat some, so we're gonna make some and eat them, and that's it. So we just made our own puff pastries. for ourselves at home, and we made how many different kinds, Leo?
Made 3 different kinds.
Can you tell them what kinds we have here?
We have marshmallow Nutella, which probably that would be lots of people's favorite. And
That one's for Levi mostly, marshmallow Nutella.
this one's like jam.
That one's mozzarella peach.
Yeah. And this one is my favorite. It's goat cheese and honey.
Goat cheese and honey. Yep. So we'll have to let them know which one tastes the best after we try them all. She's already decided.
I haven't even tried all of them.
So we'll see you guys next time.
Stay on the glow wherever you go.